Good evening, this is Fife, presenting Deep Dive on Silicon Valley's daily tech news on hannewsnetwork. In today's lead story, Apple has made a significant shift in its wearable technology roadmap, announcing that it is shelving its planned revamp of the Vision Pro headset to focus on developing AI-powered smart glasses, positioning itself to compete more directly with Meta's growing lineup. According to a report from Bloomberg News, Apple had been developing a lighter and more affordable version of its Vision Pro headset, internally codenamed N100, which was initially targeted for a 2027 release. Bloomberg reports that this move was designed to broaden adoption of the Vision Pro, following challenges in making the original headset accessible to mainstream consumers due to its premium price point and limited content ecosystem. However, internal communications cited by Reuters indicate that Apple is now redirecting significant resources toward two new models of smart glasses, reflecting a strategic pivot toward AI-enabled eyewear. The first model, referred to internally as N50, is expected to debut as early as next year and pair directly with an iPhone. This version will not have a standalone display but will leverage the iPhone's processing capabilities. The second model, equipped with a display and designed for more immersive experiences, is being fast-tracked for a 2028 release. Reuters emphasizes that both devices will prioritize AI and voice-based interactions as core features. Apple's pivot comes amid intensifying competition in the augmented reality and smart glasses sector, particularly from Meta. The Verge reports that Meta has recently launched second-generation Ray-Ban Meta glasses, as well as Oakley-branded variants designed specifically for athletes. These products integrate AI capabilities for tasks such as messaging, content consumption, and real-time contextual information, setting a benchmark for user expectations in wearable computing. The decision to shelve the lighter Vision Pro version signals that Apple is prioritizing future-proofing its wearable strategy by embracing AI-centric glasses rather than incremental improvements to an existing headset platform. The Verge notes that although a modest refresh of the original Vision Pro headset remains under development, this update is unlikely to deliver the substantial reductions in weight or cost that were originally planned for the N100. The Vision Pro itself, first released in early 2024 with a retail price of $3,499, faced a variety of market challenges. Bloomberg observed that adoption was constrained by the high cost, limited mainstream applications, and competition from more affordable devices, such as Meta's Quest line of VR headsets. While Apple initially marketed the Vision Pro as a spatial computer capable of blending digital content with real-world environments, industry analysts cited by Reuters noted that the lack of accessible content and developer engagement hindered broad adoption. According to The Verge, Apple's strategic shift toward AI smart glasses aligns with its long-term vision of integrating artificial intelligence into consumer devices. By leveraging voice interactions and AI-driven contextual features, Apple aims to create an ecosystem that is both intuitive and deeply integrated with existing iOS devices, such as the iPhone and Apple Watch. Market analysts quoted by Bloomberg suggest that this pivot is a direct response to Meta's continued investment in smart glasses technology. Meta's Ray-Ban display glasses, for instance, provide real-time AI-assisted functions, including voice messaging, on-screen notifications, and contextual information overlays, while maintaining a form factor similar to traditional eyewear. Additionally, the Oakley-branded AI glasses focus on fitness and sports applications, offering AI coaching, biometric tracking, and environmental awareness features. The Reuters report further details that Apple's N50 model will likely serve as an entry point for consumers, offering AI-driven features without requiring a separate display. This strategy is designed to familiarize users with Apple's AI ecosystem in a lightweight, wearable form, effectively creating a bridge toward more advanced devices like the N100 display-equipped model. The fast-tracked 2028 model, which will feature its own display, is intended to compete with high-end AR/VR devices while incorporating Apple's proprietary AI technologies. According to The Verge, these smart glasses are expected to support spatial computing applications, augmented reality experiences, and enhanced communication features, making them competitive with Meta's current offerings and potentially setting a new standard for AI-enabled wearable devices. Historically, Apple has approached wearable technology with an emphasis on design, ecosystem integration, and user experience. The company's previous efforts, including the Apple Watch and AirPods, demonstrate a pattern of introducing devices that initially serve niche markets before expanding into mainstream adoption. Bloomberg analysts note that Apple's Vision Pro initially followed a similar trajectory, positioning itself as a premium device for professionals, creatives, and early adopters. However, the decision to delay the lighter Vision Pro variant underscores Apple's recognition that the competitive landscape is shifting. Meta's aggressive expansion into AI-enabled glasses, as detailed by Reuters, has set consumer expectations for devices that are not only stylish but also capable of providing AI-assisted functionalities that enhance everyday tasks. The Verge highlights that Apple's pivot may also reflect internal assessments of product development timelines and market readiness. Developing AI-driven glasses with robust voice interaction capabilities and seamless integration with existing devices requires significant engineering resources. By reallocating staff from the N100 headset to the new Smart Glasses initiative, Apple aims to accelerate innovation and avoid being outpaced by competitors in the rapidly evolving wearable technology sector. Industry observers quoted by Bloomberg suggest that Apple's dual-model strategy, with the N50 pairing with iPhone and the display-equipped model slated for 2028, is intended to create a tiered adoption pathway. Early users can familiarize themselves with Apple's AI ecosystem at a lower entry cost, while advanced users can experience fully immersive AR and AI capabilities in the subsequent release. From a technical standpoint, Apple's AI glasses are expected to incorporate advanced voice recognition, contextual awareness, and seamless connectivity with Apple's existing ecosystem. The Verge notes that these devices will likely leverage on-device AI processing to maintain user privacy and reduce latency, while providing real-time recommendations, notifications, and augmented reality overlays. Meta's existing products provide a benchmark for Apple's development goals. The Ray-Ban Meta glasses, for example, integrate with Meta's AI assistant to deliver notifications, navigation, and content interaction, all while maintaining a conventional eyewear form factor. The Oakley variant expands on these features with specialized functions for sports and outdoor activities, including biometric monitoring, gesture control, and AI-assisted performance feedback. Apple's strategic pivot also reflects broader trends in consumer electronics. According to Reuters, the global market for AR and AI-enabled glasses is expected to grow rapidly over the next 5 years, with increasing demand for devices that combine functionality, style, and immersive experiences. By emphasizing AI integration and voice-first interaction, Apple positions itself to capture a share of this emerging market, while differentiating from competitors who focus primarily on display-based AR devices. The Verge emphasizes that Apple's decision to delay the lighter Vision Pro headset does not indicate abandonment of spatial computing. Instead, it represents a recalibration of priorities to align with market trends and competitive pressures. The N100 and other potential future headsets may still emerge, but the immediate focus is on creating a new category of AI-first smart glasses. From a financial perspective, analysts cited by Bloomberg suggest that this pivot could enhance Apple's long-term growth prospects. By introducing AI-driven eyewear at multiple price points, Apple can attract a broader range of consumers, increase ecosystem engagement, and create new revenue streams through apps, content, and services designed specifically for AI glasses. Additionally, industry experts highlight that Apple's focus on AI integration reflects a broader strategy to maintain leadership in consumer technology innovation. By combining its hardware expertise with AI software capabilities, Apple aims to offer a compelling alternative to competitors like Meta, which have prioritized social integration and content delivery as core features of their glasses. Apple's approach also emphasizes privacy and user control. The Verge reports that Apple's AI glasses are expected to process sensitive data on device, minimizing the need to transmit personal information to external servers. This aligns with Apple's long-standing emphasis on privacy and security as differentiators in the consumer electronics market. In summary, Apple's decision to prioritize AI smart glasses over the lighter Vision Pro revamp represents a significant strategic shift, influenced by market trends, competitive pressures, and evolving consumer expectations. According to Bloomberg, Reuters, and The Verge, the new devices aim to blend style, functionality, and AI-driven intelligence, creating an ecosystem that integrates seamlessly with Apple's existing products. As Apple moves forward, the N50 model will introduce consumers to AI-driven experiences paired with iPhones, while the display-equipped model, expected in 2028, will offer immersive spatial computing capabilities. This dual-model strategy reflects Apple's methodical approach to market adoption, ensuring that users can engage with AI features at multiple levels of sophistication. The evolution of Apple's wearable strategy highlights the increasing importance of AI and voice-driven interactions in consumer technology. Industry analysts suggest that as competition intensifies, companies that successfully integrate AI into stylish, user-friendly devices will have a significant advantage in shaping the next generation of wearable computing. According to The Verge, this shift also underscores the dynamic nature of the tech industry, where even established players like Apple must adapt to emerging trends, competitive pressures, and consumer demands to maintain market relevance. Finally, HAN News Network will continue to monitor Apple's developments in AI glasses, the Vision Pro line, and broader trends in augmented and virtual reality technology. Viewers are informed that updates on these products, industry reactions, and competitive movements will be covered in upcoming segments, providing comprehensive insight into the rapidly evolving landscape of wearable technology. And that concludes today's coverage on Deep Dive on Silicon Valley's daily tech news. Viewers are encouraged to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the latest developments in the tech world. As HAN News Network continues